maybe next week I'll get her in for an appointment as well, especially if this is a pleasant experience, which I'm sure it will be, judging from today. And I also asked them if it would be okay for me to make a YouTube video during my full checkup, and they were able to get in touch with the marketing department. So I basically just showed them my YouTube channel. I said, you know, I have almost 10,000 subscribers, and I guess they looked through it and determined that it would be a-okay for me to create a full video of the experience getting a checkup at Bangkok Hospital. So I will be doing that tomorrow. This one is very clean. It reminds me a lot of the airport here, which is considered one of the most beautiful airports in the world. It's kind of like, almost like a resort when you step into it. And the hospital looks quite similar. I think partially due to the fact that Bangkok Hospital is the same owner as the airport here, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. In this video, I just wanted to share a few health updates with my subscribers. So I just recently got back from Bangkok Hospital, which is ranked, you know, one of the #1 hospitals, not just here in Samui, but around Thailand. And I will say that my experience was amazing, right? The staff is all super helpful, very friendly, turnaround times very fast. I was in and out of there within about an hour and a half, believe it or not. And I specifically went there to get a checkup. So they happen to be running a special promotion right now until the end of the year, December 31st, for 1,500 baht, which includes a full diagnostic checkup. And I haven't been to the hospital for, I think, around 4 years now, believe it or not. I haven't actually gotten a checkup for a very long time, so I decided, you know, might as well finally get it done. Better safe than sorry. And I actually went there this weekend, and they just told me about the special promotion they're running, specifically for people that are over, I believe, 35 years old. So I'm now 37, which means I qualify for this special checkup. So I went back again today and walked in, went to the front desk where you are supposed to make an appointment. And since I'd never been to the Bangkok Hospital here before, I just had to create an account. They have a special Bangkok Hospital app that you can install and then register in the system there. And then you just, you know, put in your passport number. I actually forgot my passport today, but luckily I was able to use my driver's license as proof of identity. So I just used that. And then it also reminded me that I need to renew my driver's license because it's been expired for about a month. Shh, don't tell anyone. And in order to do that, I need a health certificate. So I was able to get in there right away, didn't even have to make an appointment, and they'll do all the tests for you. Basically, it's just like a chest x-ray, vision test, blood pressure, the usual. And then they'll give you the health certificate. So that took about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or so. And I also made an appointment for a full physical tomorrow. Actually, I didn't even have to make an appointment. I can just walk in tomorrow. I'll probably go around 9 a.m. in the morning. The only thing I need to do is not eat after midnight, and then they can do the full checkup. And also, they did the chest x-ray, which found a small mass in my lung. It doesn't look like anything serious, but the doctor, who was very professional, by the way, is an excellent doctor, he just recommended going in and getting a CT scan once a month for like 6 months. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's really much to worry about. I have been noticing myself coughing quite a bit lately, and maybe it's due to that little mass in my lung, I'm not sure. And I also want to get my fiance in for an appointment as well, because she has pretty bad allergies. She's always sneezing in the morning and blowing her nose and sometimes coughing as well. So hopefully maybe next week I'll get her in for an appointment as well, especially if this is a pleasant experience, which I'm sure it will be, judging from today. And I also asked them if it would be okay for me to make a YouTube video during my full checkup, and they were able to get in touch with the marketing department. So I basically just showed them my YouTube channel. I said, you know, I have almost 10,000 subscribers, and I guess they looked through it and determined that it would be a-okay for me to create a full video of the experience getting a checkup at Bangkok Hospital. So I will be doing that tomorrow, and stay tuned. That video will probably be live later this week. Normally I hate going into hospitals. I can't stand it because I just don't want to be around a bunch of sick people, and they're usually kind of dirty and grimy. But this one is very clean. It almost reminds me a lot of the airport here, which is considered one of the most beautiful airports in the world. Just like a completely different all-around experience than going to the hospital in the States. And it was only 500 baht to get the medical certificate, which I need to renew my license. So that's like $15 US. And I didn't even have to show proof of health insurance or anything like that. So then you just go to the checkout counter, you pay the fee. I didn't have to wait more than about 2 minutes to pay the fee. And then they pretty much just put all the paperwork into a nice envelope that says Bangkok Hospital on it. And then I could take that to the driving school to renew my license. Basically, I just need that health certificate, my passport, and also proof of residence, which I have to get at my new house here. So overall, pretty straightforward, and I look forward to documenting my experience at Bangkok Hospital. Like I say, I haven't actually gone to the hospital for around 4 years now, and honestly, I would prefer to keep it that way, because the only time I want to be in the hospital is if I'm in an accident, which, yeah, so far, fingers crossed, you know, hasn't happened yet. But I did see one guy today. He was wheeled into the hospital on a wheelchair, and he was all bandaged up from head to toe. And I asked him, well, what happened? A motorbike accident? And he said, yeah. So I told him, yeah, you got to be careful on these roads because they drive pretty crazy. And this is one thing that you have to be careful of when you're in Samui, is getting in a motorbike accident. Luckily, haven't had any issues for years now, but you have to be really careful, so I will say that. And yeah, with that being said, stay tuned for my upcoming video documenting what it's like to go in for a checkup here at Bangkok Hospital. I think it's going to be a good one, and it's a question that I get asked a lot from viewers and subscribers, so I figure why not just finally make a video about it. Already got the approval from marketing department. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Peace from Thailand. See you soon.